Hey, how you guys doing? Hope you guys and your day is going great. I'm gonna show you how to make a battery self test light. I've done. I taped. Let me just make sure that they have a good contact. I taped three AA batteries because one battery will turn it on dim, right? Three of them makes that bright, quite a well brightness. And I'm also gonna use this pocket screwdrivers magnet at the end. Mine's are brittle, so you're able to take them off pretty much easy on it. So for easy other purpose, I'll put them on the side just like so, as you can see. One end, which is really our ground side, I'll connect it to the negative, and I would also grab one of the ends, which I've done with the paper clip, and also a light bulb. I think is 94 condensate, and also a rubber band. One of the ends is looped actually in between that paper clip, if you're able to see it. The other end, as you can see, is just, you know what I mean, out there. So I'll grab onto that one, and then if I touch this, it should be able to turn on. As you can see, it's turning on, right? Okay, so now let's just say that we want to check the integrity of this wire. So we'll just connect it to one end, touch the other, and the light should be able to turn on. There you go. So that's how we know that this wire is actually not open at all. We could also test a switch, right? We'll grab one of the ends to this side, and then we'll touch one of the ends to the other side. So we know that the switch is working as properly, right? We also have another switch, which this is a part brake. It's a part brake from a Ford. Therefore, we could connect it like so. We don't have to use this. Okay, so we have that. Take away this switch here. We'll connect it to the top. This is normally where the wire will go, the connection. This goes hooked up. This goes torqued or mounted onto the frame under the near the power brake. So if I press on it, if I touch it, you see the light. If I press on it, it lights up. So we know that it's working well. If this wasn't to be making good contact, the light wouldn't be going on. And if it did, for a quick fix, just a tip, you could also just grab some sort of a sandpaper and just kind of, you know, clean a little bit of the touching point, or the contact point, which is this little wheel, as far as in this tool right here. I don't know if you can see them, and you know that should be able to fix instead of replacing it. Most of the time, those are, you know, that's what the issue is if you don't have a broken wire or something like that. So this is just the raw overall test light that you could actually do as bench testing if you don't, you know, have a voltmeter, which everybody nowadays does, and also a power probe. But power probe, you have to hook it up obviously to the some sort of a battery, right? So you could actually have that so you could test these things properly. So on that note, you could also do this, you know, ensuring you're aware of all these connections as far as in with a test light. So you would just to remove this per se, take this wire out, take this wire out, and then just, you know, bring this test light, and just the same deal. It's just gonna be a little dimmer. You can put that on like that. You see, you're able to see that it lights up. Same, it would have been the same deal if you want to test the wire, right? Also, if you wanted to test a switch, put it on one end, the other end. And actually with a test light, it's a little better. Instead of having all those wires, a little better, you still have that extra length of wire so you can touch and be able to test, you know what I mean, just the switch or a wire that you want to test. You could also use, I guess, one of the bigger batteries. They both said 1.5 volts, so I don't know if that will make a difference. On another note, this right here, you could leave it like so, or you could also attach it to a hose that you could slit open, and then you could just open it up. And then this becomes a little more sturdy. If you just grab it and put it in here, then it becomes a little more sturdier per se. So hope this helps someone out there. You know what I mean? The more ideas in the bucket, the better. Stay blessed. Have a great day.